can I go live? I hear a fucking Discord notification, like instantly. You know? Well, hello everyone. Uh, I am back. Um, well, I never left, but I have been radio silent for a little bit. I haven't really been posting any more updates about that, which I apologize. Uh, Also, Happy New Year to those. Happy New Year. We're in 2026, a year where I'm already starting off not very well. I'm 8 days into the year and still haven't posted anything. That's an issue. If anything, I've been focusing on live streams a lot more, which is an issue. But the main reason why I wanted to live stream, at least for today, just to get the word out and also to hang out with anyone who ends up coming by. I am still working on videos. um, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't really been on top of everything, or have been very active in that terms. So not only has it been a little bit of an issue for me to actually get things rolling, but videos are coming along pretty well. I'm overall happy with what I am seeing in terms of my actual skills, but the lack thereof of content to be posted is worrisome to me because the only reason why I'm not posting is just purely because of the factor at hand that they're not done. I have not finished anything as of yet, and which is a problem because if I have projects that are like on a lineup of things that I need to be finished or need to get done, of course, my ass is not exactly very frequent on that. Um, I'm not trying to give out any excuses on why my content hasn't been uploaded, but at this point in time, I am making an excuse because one, I am procrastinating really hard. I don't know why I am. For someone like me who's been doing YouTube for so long, I tend to like hit a roadblock for some reason, then I stop doing shit, which is an issue because that is not what I want in the quality of a YouTuber or a live streamer or someone who's frequent whatsoever. So me seeing Andy doing half the shit that he does is actually kind of mind-boggling to me because I'm like, oh wow, he's having such an easier job, but then he has more shit on his plate than I do. What does that say about me? It's one of those things where I have to kick the bucket to the right direction if I want any type of progress or any kind of hints to me being better in that arrangement. Which I must say, there's a lot of things that are going on that I'll admit I have minute control over, if at all any. So, of course, I'm going to have my issues with doing a lot of content that I am not very happy about. But also, at the same time, no. I want to be able to make content more often, at least this year. That is New Year's revelation in total. Oh, hello, Ronald Johnson. Hello, Jace. A doctor started and someone said congratulations. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, Jace. I hope you're doing well. That's horrible. I recently had someone had their animal die recently too. So I've been through my fair share of fuzzy buddies. May they all rest in the heavenly clouds above. Guardian angels up there. What up, Des on X game? My dog is very old. Who knows? You might be lucky. You could have one of those eternal dogs. Oh no, I want one of those. I'm going to describe. Thank you for the description, Ronald. Very much appreciated. But what I was trying to convey, because in the first like 3 minutes I didn't have anybody. 2026 is my year to finally break the cycle of me not posting. I'm going to officially do that, and I'm going to try to do it as seamlessly as possible. But I hope you all had a very good New Year's Eve, and hopefully your all New Year resolutions get situated, and you guys can go through them with flying colors and all that other types of mess. Because 2026 has to be the year for me to break out of this weird cycling cocoon that I have going on with me being very on par to not posting as frequently because I haven't posted in over 4 months. If anyone has seen my channel or have gone to my channel, I haven't posted in 4 months. My last short was probably posted in between December, and that was just an idea that me and Indy came together with in a matter of seconds. So I am not. I quite literally am making my own mistakes and digging myself my own grave here because I'm not exactly pushing the ball into the right direction where my YouTube channel should be at. So this is kind of what the live stream is about, and really just kind of throwing ideas at the wall just so things can start getting rolling and I have more content posted for y'all. And who knows if I can probably do my best, I can probably do like in Inhuman Stress Week, which is a week full of just nothing but content and is putting stress on me. I'm going to do not soda for the rest of the year when when it starts. That sounds like a good New Year's resolution. I need to cut back on sodas as well. Sugar, all that other delicious, delicious stuff. I'm already starting bad because this New Year's Eve I've eaten so much candy, dude. So much candy. Like we got so much candy from like our family members from the holidays, and we also got like a shit ton of candy from the Christmas when we had it. And we just had stockings full of Hershey Kisses, Kit Kats, Reese's, all that other stuff. Same. Yeah. What's up, 11 Rice? What's up, everybody? Sorry, I've been distant memories in the past wins as of lately because I haven't been doing a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be honest. I've been kind of. You're so pretty. No, thank you. Don't need to say that though. I am average at best. Not that very specific. I just have long hair and I haven't shaven in weeks. It doesn't look like anything though because I barely grow any facial hair. But yeah, the mass thing of the channel at this situation time is matter of content. And I will not stop beating that dead horse because it needs to be beaten and it needs to be talked about and it needs to be discussed. Because obviously, y'all all have either watched majority of the videos that I have posted or have seen all the content and you just want more, which I don't blame y'all. Normally, when I'm subscribed to a YouTuber, my first head thought is, when are they posting again? When is the next updated video? When is their next video about this thing I like? Or what is this? What is that? Um, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't exactly found a niche of content to kind of latch onto, if that makes any sense. Because I started recording so many videos. I have like a Helldivers video that in the works that I haven't even started on. I even have excuse me. I even have peak videos I need to do. I haven't been doing anything much here because I am healing from my fifth surgery. Oh, you're fine. Mia Moody, you do your resting. You be keep resting. You don't have to talk and chat if you don't need to. I'm just talking to the stream, letting everyone know. Peak is gonna be peak, indeed. I'm gonna try not to skip going to work and actually go. Mm. You should probably keep going to work. If it helps pay the bills, you probably need to keep going to it. I know YouTube's not going to be paying the bills anytime soon for at least me personally, because I'm in the middle of bit of a content grind in order to make that happen, which I would have been fine years ago, but I'm not going to go into that details about that because I'm just get this off my chest just so it's out there and also so you guys know. I am going to make VR content related videos. They might be Deadpool, Marvel's Deadpool VR. They might be Blades and Sorcery. They might be Boneworks. They might be Bone Labs. If anything, I'll admit to that, and I'm going to try to stick on this bona fide schedule because, well, this schedule is more or less a personal schedule. It's not going to be something I'm going to post in like a chat or anything like that for y'all to see. It's not like a timetable that I have all listed out like Marvel, but these videos will hopefully come in the first few months of 2026. I am least hopeful for these videos to be done at least, or the next video that I'm working on right now that's taking a lot of time out, right? Taking a lot of time, and I'm procrastinating the most about because one, it's a Halo video. There's a lot of controversy going on about Halo, especially right now, and in that fandom. I am also part of that fandom, so that's also why I know so much about what's going on there. I'm pretty sure some of y'all might even know either. Um, but it's really just regarding the new game. What are my thoughts and concerns? Essentially, it's just essentially just a talking head video, which should be the easiest thing in the world, but it's not. You'd be thinking it'd be something very easy, but it's not. It's like trying to come up with like your own stuff going on. I have also been reselling shoes. Oh, nice. Honestly, I probably should do that too. Probably clean up a few shoes because there's a lot of pairs of shoes I'm just not wearing. And I probably overbought too many too fast. Yeah, that's exactly me right now. I'm just cogwheel. Uh, I'm essentially trying to beat around the bush. I'm not saying, oh, these videos are going to come out this, they're going to come out there, come out then, come out this. Because I don't exactly have a time scale for that. But I'm pretty sure if I told myself and told y'all on a video, on a live stream, saying, oh, the Halo video is going to be out in a week, the Halo video is going to be out in a week. Let me open up DaVinci Resolve real quick. Let me open up my editing software. So when I'm done streaming, it's the first thing I'm staring at, and I'm just gonna dive right in. um, I'm probably gonna continue doing more regular gaming content, especially too, because the fucking games I normally play now are just single player. I don't really play with a lot of people, which I probably need to fix that a little bit, or actually come up with an idea of what games I want to play and also get in contact with the other people that I normally play games with on an average or daily basis, so I can record something for once. But yeah, just trying to live my best life here. Setting up a schedule for YouTube is complicated sometimes. Yeah, trying to upload anything, or I think what is going on for me at least, bro. My last video was like 2 months ago, so you're doing better than me. You're doing a lot better than me. I'd rather have my video be 2 months old than 4 months old, if I'm being honest. I love doing YouTube. YouTube is like very fun. Before that, it was 3 months. Wow. I think the video before that was like 4 months old. When I posted that one, no, it's actually maybe like 3 or 2 months. I definitely became more of like a monthly uploader YouTube channel, and that's not a very good thing. I have tried YouTube once, got 100 subscribers, and then quit. Okay, so Crazy. Yeah. Very crazy indeed. I've been stuck at 160. Honestly, for those who are in like the triple digits, if you're comfortable with the idea, of course, I'm not gonna just throw this idea at you just because this is what helps or this is what that helps. Honestly, if you're trying to going for like a niche of content, like a specific subgenre of like people or a specific category, whether it be FPS, battle royale, anything, vlogging, even that's a its own niche of people to go to. Your content has to either be more you, which is going to make it different. What I fail to do right now is adding more of my personality into some of the videos, at least, where I'm noticing a quality uh, boost, but also in terms of personality decline. Most of most are my family and my five other accounts. Oh, I mean, having family support you, dude, is probably the best thing. Like, your first initial subscribers aren't going to be random people. They're going to be people you know because you kind of have to spread your channel by a word of mouth. That normally helps everything go around. I usually post meme videos or something FNAF related. See, that works too. You could probably do theory videos. I know FNAF theory videos go out the way, but that involves a lot of research, also a lot of backing to whatever you might be theorizing about. So it's definitely a lot more hard work and a lot more of like a talking thing. Unless you have like a script already printed, typed out, or made, then you can probably do it that way. But if you're more of a meme person, um, you can do try not to laugh videos. Even reaction videos tend to make the most covenants of anything that goes on YouTube. Uh, Honestly, I'm giving you a lot of ideas that I should probably take into consideration. If I had no idea for content, just record myself watching shit, I guess. But I also don't want to do that kind of content because I feel like it's personally lazy. But it does help make somewhat of content go on, and I need to get on top of that. I thought of trying theories, but oh boy, is it hard to find a convincing one. Oh yeah, I did codes edit. Oh, that's nice. I used to do when I first initially started doing YouTube. I did a lot of playthroughs, mainly like for certain sort single player games of like part one, part two. Sorry, COD. Oh, you got it, dude. COD edits back then, Jesus, bro. FaZe was like the top people for that, or like any other like extremely good player that just had someone go into theater mode and just edited it for them, or they edited it, whichever one. I remember all those videos. I remember even watching like Best in Class because of like the mom trolling or whatever the hell. I remember those old days. Those were good days. And YouTube is very different, and not a lot of the old creators I used to watch even do anything anymore. I have been lately been playing NBA 2K. So you can even do edits on that one, man. NBA 2K dunking on dudes. You can definitely see that as a something that can blow up. That reminds me, I did FNAF edits in the past. It takes a long time to edit a minute long short. I can't even imagine editing long form videos. Long form videos take weeks sometimes. They can take only days sometimes, even two. It's really depending on how well you can see the video painted in like a canvas. I took a lot of like media classes when I was like growing up in like middle school to high school. So when it came to editing videos, especially when I was around in middle school time, it was hard. It took me hours, days, months even to do like a short film, and that was like 30 minutes. Or to even do like a standardized like 10-minute video took me a week or two. I wasn't very good at editing, and most of the time I wasn't even done with the edits. I just kind of threw it up there. Just like it's a video. People are gonna like some things. They're probably gonna like these mashed up edited parts, or it's a whole bunch of like middle ground just being taken out the video because it's just boring. Um, Normally, the best things happen when you just put up a video out there just because, and it just ends up becoming that one video that makes you blow up because you said a stupid word or whatever, and you're like the next meme or whatever. I haven't done a lot of videos as of lately, and I have too many in the back burner I need to get out. I did one 5 minute, and it took like 5 hours to edit, then five to upload, and deleted it the next day. That is also the conundrum there too. You could put so much time and effort into something, post it, and not be happy with the result. Like you could finish watching it thousands and thousands and thousands of times, but at the end of it though, you're not going to be able to like actually come to like it at all without feeling like, oh, it could have been better. It could be better. This could always be better. Stuff like that. Back when I started YouTube, I made a video one time thinking it wouldn't do very good. Then boom, plus 60 subs. Exactly. Your worst video can be your best video. Your best video can also be your worst video, if that makes any sense. You're honestly, what I found that actually makes videos so fun is the videos that you have the most fun with are the ones that tend to be your best videos to make, but they can also take away the morale to do more because if it ends up just flopping all of a sudden and you're not able to do anything after that, that's what makes it kind of suck. Because sometimes you think your first video is just it, boom, I have 1 million subscribers, I'm set for life, or boom, it's a flop. Well, damn. Even though like it's not really a flop if you really want to think about it, because one, your first video, even if it gets like 2 or 3 views, that means it was pushed. You're just this very small content creator, and your video at first is not going to please or not going to indulge a lot of people to click on your video. Sometimes the thumbnail is all you really need to have to actually get people's eyes to come to you, and that essentially paints the destination to where the video is going to go. Um, Sometimes the thumbnail isn't all you need. You need good edits. You need good banter, people to talk to, or having funny commentary while you're playing a game. Even there's all these little things that are important about having a video, but also at the same time, though, what's the most important? Are you having fun? Is this something? Is this a genre that you like making? Is this a video that you're proud of? Is It's a lot of internal questions you kind of have to go about. I was just going to make more videos, but I got to find out what videos to post. Hmm. Post whatever you want. I'm gonna be honest. Just post whatever you want. Nothing specific, of course, but post what makes you feel better or happy to post. Post an interest. Post the latest game you've been playing. Post about that, or even post your top 10 best dunks you got on people, top five, or even top three. You can make that into short form content that can only take like 30 seconds, maybe even 20. Uh, Man, there's a lot of things you could probably do if you just put your mind to it. And I'm sitting here on 3,000 subscribers. I have had four, count them, 4 times where I did not want to do shit at all. Didn't want to post. Didn't want to even convey why I didn't. Just wanted to let the thing die. Then going back to COD and maybe do 2K. There you go. Go back to an original niche or even an original game that you played a lot. Dude, if I play Call of Duty right now, people would just call me trash. I haven't played Call of Duty in like 5 years. Jesus. No, that's wrong. Not five. Maybe three. 3 or 2. 3 or 2 years. For me, Call of Duty just kind of fell off, and that's kind of a it's very high say because a lot of people still play VR, play Call of Duty, and I know that fandom is either not very happy with the game but still play it, or very happy with the game and still play it. I am neither. I just don't want to play a single Call of Duty game unless they put some effort in it. That is a fact. Because what I heard about Black Ops 7, even though I personally haven't played it, is bad. I was thinking about posting Halo Infinite firefight videos at some point. Dude, I don't know if Halo gets a lot of content or a lot of people posting about it without it just being a news channel. But if you can make like shorts pop off with that, or even, yeah, I would probably recommend either doing shorts or even some long term videos of you just doing game chat or just highlights and highlight reel essentially. That could be like a 3 minute video right there, or even 3 minute short if you really wanted to. There's not really much of game chat in Halo unless you're playing with friends, and even then, that's like maybe three people who were probably down to play online Halo games or anything like that, or even know of Halo. I know PC is kind of like a different conversation because who doesn't know big games here left and right. Yeah. Also, Halo Infinite is one of the harder, if not the hardest Halo game that or rusty. Like in multiplayer or like in the regular campaign? Because I know sometimes the campaign can feel difficult as hell sometimes, and I've been playing Halo for a while, and I haven't really stopped. I mean, I take breaks in between, so I'm not exactly the best Halo player for like online play, I would say. Um, I have a few friends that would say differently. The campaign, oh yeah, the multiplayer I feel like can be easy. It kind of depends on what game you get, honestly, because some of the people are just easy as shit, while others sometimes you're just getting dusted the entire time. When are you streaming next? I will try to do it tomorrow. I will try to stream tomorrow at least after work, because I do have to become a little bit more prominent. So tomorrow, I'm going to try to stream tomorrow after work. Um, if I don't end up hitting that quota, you guys can also spam me in the comment section down below. I will read everything. Can I smoke up in here? Go right ahead, man. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. Steady stacks. Uh, my phone's about to die. Aw. Well, if we don't see you anymore, X Games, we will see you on the next one, man. Charge your phone. Bro, no, bro. Thanks, fam. No problem, bro. You gotta smoke up. You gotta smoke up. See ya. See you later, X Games. Yeah, no. New Year's resolution: more content, more streams, more of everything that I can possibly do. It's really just that. It comes down to that, really. Just that. I gotta get more content out. I gotta make more stuff possible. I gotta do the creme de la creme of content making, essentially. And it's not gonna be a very easy task, nor is it gonna be a very easy thing to go about. I'm just seeing a lot of my friends that are doing YouTube right now either exceed or not succeed, or just overall leaving the entire idea of doing it, which is very inspiring to see, which is also very disappointing to see sometimes. Because I can see all these other people and compare myself to them, but then at the end of the day, I'm not going to be able to compare myself at all because I am very different. I am a different being entirely. They have goals and they have the determination to reach them. I have goals. It's just my determination to do them is very low. Also, do you know when your next stream with ND is? I do not. Honestly, I don't know when we'll ever have a stream again. Kind of have to touch base with them. Actually, let me ask him that real quick. Bam, sent. I don't really know. Hopefully, sometime soon. Normally, when it comes to me and indie streaming, it's was pretty often, but honestly, we'll see. I would like to make more content with Andy because I feel like he's probably the only other person I could record with, other than my brother-in-law, sister, and my fiance. I'm gonna tie my hair back because it's like going down into this motion. I don't want it to do that anymore. Speaking of which, probably in 2026 at some point, this shit's gonna get cut off. I don't know when, but this is probably going away. For anyone who has long hair or has dealt with long hair, whether you're a man, woman, I don't care. This is the most annoying thing, and this is straight hair. I haven't even had curly hair. I am annoyed with this stuff sometimes, bro. Abraham, what's up, man? How have I been? I've been good. I'm just getting my New Year's resolutions in order, which is beneficial for y'all because y'all get to see probably more of me this year, if anything, for videos and stuff like that. Hey, Kivos, Kaivo. I'm gonna call you Kaivo. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, New Year's resolution for those who are new to the channel is posting more content and getting myself out there, and possibly shattering goals left and right. Linging, what? But yeah, it's more content, cutting this off, and probably doing more content with ND down the road to maybe recontinue some of that Dead by Daylight if you'll want to see more of that, or maybe even reaction videos. I don't know. Something. I'm gonna try to do more content than just involves me doing shit. Wish you the best new year. Thank you, Abraham. I wish you all the best new year. I wish you all good luck on your New Year resolutions or whichever. Of course, I want everyone to be wealthy and having high prosperities for them in all, of course, in all accounts. I wish you with the best health and wealth of all time. Because without y'all, I wouldn't be here. Without any of like any kind of motivation, I wouldn't be doing YouTube if it didn't have y'all. So thank you for those who are joining into the stream, and thank you guys for so much for supporting me in this endeavor. It's low key crazy that it's already the 8th, almost 9th of January. Dude, really? Because right when New Year started, it was like already the 4th. And I was like, what the fuck? I've barely even started on anything, and it's already the fourth. Oh my god, dude. It's getting crazy out here. The amount of shit that you might need to like think about when you're a content creator is dumb. Like you just you gotta play more games if you want to get big. I know. I'm aware. I thought that Discord notification was on my end. Oh, you good, bro? Yeah, I do gotta play more games. I gotta get down on that. Play anything at this point. Post anything. There was a time when I was just making montages and just funny clips of me hanging out with friends, like in a Discord call, and just like random shit was just being said or something like that. I need to find a game that kind of hones some of the chaotic energy that I have, which it might lead to me only doing VR content for a while. Helldivers also sounds entertaining. I have a video that I need to edit. It's gonna be bleeped all to hell, but I gotta edit it. I personally don't play Helldivers all that often, but I feel like I probably need to get back into it just so I have those random moments. What else? What else? What else? I could probably also play horror games. Like more? Yeah, more. More. That is kind of the peak of my New Year's resolutions right now, is just more. Also, let's say I made Mortal Kombat videos. Do you think YouTube would be okay with the blood and stuff? You might have to edit the colors. I know a lot of people tend to do that like an after post, or if you can find a mod to get rid of the blood, I would recommend doing that. Um, just because YouTube is not very friendly with people who use a lot of blood or a lot of gore in their content. So sometimes even turning it black and white might be more beneficial for you. Um, just be aware when you make those videos, you're going to have to switch the colors around a lot. More like scary games, yes. Scary games are on the list of things to get done. Also, if you've been around around a long time, Abraham, which I think you've been around for around 2024, 2025, now 2026. I think it's been a year since you've been here. Um, well, that sounds like a lot of work. Yeah. Yippee. Yeah. Mortal Kombat is great. It's just when it comes to blood, it is a shit fest, dude. You gotta color code so much shit. It is annoying. Because I done a few Mortal Kombat videos and I had to do the exact same thing all the time. I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks of it right now. That's why I'm getting angry, but it's whatever. To do Mortal Kombat videos, you got to get past that extra middle ground of it. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do that with Blades and Sorcery. So that's why I'm pretty sure like mod content, which is just showing different mods of different things that are going on, or even mods I use on a daily basis in VR or whatever. Uh, have you ever heard of the game Fever Meme? No, I have not. Or you can do reacting to films. Reacting to films, copyright one. It's a rage bait game. Fever Meme. It's decently popular. Hmm. Well, it's only $4. Might as well. In your next live, you can play Schoolboy Runaway. Schoolboy Runaway. Hmm. Schoolboy. It's kind of like Granny. Ah. Actually, I think I saw somebody actually play this before. Hmm. Okay. Cool. So, Fever Meme. That's a stream idea. Uh, Schoolboy Runaway. That might also be another streaming thing that you all can actually see me do, or video content. Whether you guys prefer that, I don't know. Uh, I can probably do Let's Plays. I mean, honestly, that's probably the most easiest form fitting content that I can probably do at this current moment in time. Just that's just an observation I'm putting out there just for me. Just because one, I play a lot more single player games and I tend to like no life that shit for a total of like 3 hours. So it's a kid that wants to go outside, but he has bad grades, so his mom doesn't let him. So he want to run away from home. Ah, so it's a run away from your parents game. I can get into that. So Fever Meme, Schoolboy Runaway, then a few other games that I probably have a little bit on my mind for those who probably don't know. There was a game that I started playing, and it was a Five Nights at Freddy's genre related. It has 8 endings. Oh, that's gonna take a while for me to figure it out, but we'll get there. Five Nights at Freddy's. Random thought. Have you ever played Assassin's Creed? Dude, I played AC1. I played AC2. I played AC3. I've even played Revelations, Brotherhood. I played the entire Ezio collection. I played Syndicate. I played Origins. I'm gonna be honest. I have not played a lot of the newer shit just because one, the newer Assassin's Creed games do not look interesting to me at all, except for Shadows. Shadows is the only one that's actually piqued my interest. Other than that, flush it down the toilet. I didn't like Mirage. Played the first four. Haven't played anything after. Honestly, you're probably good on the first four. Oh yeah, I've also played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. That is goaded. The only thing I don't really like is the ship battles. Even though I know it's mainly essentially just a pirate game, I just lack the effort of upgrading the damn ship sometimes. And that's where I'm falling off. Black Flag is so peak, dude. It's the best one. That is the best Assassin's Creed, and I am so sad that we can't go back to a time like that. I mean, Assassin's Creed Unity wasn't too bad. I'll admit, it was all right. It had somewhat of the same kind of feel as Assassin's Creed 3. That makes any sense. It kind of felt the same as in that regard to me. were you talking about when you mentioned FNAF? Have you played Black Ops Story Mode? Which Black Ops? I'm not playing Black Ops 7. I'm not playing Black Ops 6. To me, those are not even Black Ops games at all. They're just rebrands. Anyway, what were you talking about when you mentioned FNAF? Right. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. That was the game I initially started playing, then stopped. There's a whole live stream that I have on mine, and it's man, like first and second. Yes, I will play Black Ops 1, 2, and 3. I will only indulge in Black Ops 3 story mode for only so far. I didn't really like 3 story mode, but I like the multiplayer. I don't personally have Black Ops 1 or 2 on Steam yet, just because they've been $60 the entire time, and then every time that it has a sale, I'm broke. So, but that's for like whenever it goes down from there. Yeah, that's also why I like the Finance of Freddy's game, because not only is there one game, but there's also a DLC expansion to it that adds to it, and I can play more of that. I'm back and found a charger. Nice, welcome back, X Games, and thank you guys so much for the 8 likes. I'm probably gonna try to see if we can try to get 15 by the end of today, or at least by the end of this stream. If because I also don't know if I'm gonna be streaming with ND or not. When you do VR, you should try FNAF Help Wanted. Man, I already like grip the bottom of my seat whenever I play horror games. Horror games are not my forte. Um, I will try to do a VR horror game. I'll probably have to test play it before doing it, of course, because if I can handle it, I'll record it. If I can't handle it, I'll still record it. So if you guys do see a video of it, it's probably gonna just be me throwing my headset off and saying, "Nope, nope, nope." Do you play Roblox by chance? I do. I don't play it very often anymore. There was a time period of 2025 where I was streaming it very often, but I kind of fell off of it, if I'm being honest with you. So I don't know about being a lot of Roblox streams, but there probably won't be anyone time soon. Help Wanted 1 is the more terrifying one, in my opinion. All right, then we'll do that one. Probably have a lot of shorts of me fucking throwing off the headset saying nope, but yeah, let's do it. It's content at the end of the day, and I need to stop worrying about that shit. Let's see. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, Wanted. It's $30. I will add that to the wish list. We'll do that. So whenever funds come around for that, I can do that. Can I play a game or something with you sometime? Uh, Whenever I'm on Roblox, you can try giving me a friend request on there. Then try to do some 1v1s, maybe on Rivals or whatever. Uh, but yeah, some point down the line, if I'm playing, because some games I'll play with y'all on, some games I won't. Well, I'm going to be very honest with her. What's your name? I think it's Henny909. Hold on. I'm gonna actually have to open up Roblox. There's a flat version, although it's not as good, in my opinion. Again. Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, honestly, if it's a VR game, you're probably going to be wanting it in full screen mode. I would believe, right? Or in full VR. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Roblox name. A underscore 625. There we go. That's a full name. Dang, you have no stream delay. It's a little bit of a stream delay. I'm not gonna lie. There's a bit of it that is a bit of it. It is a delay. Blah, 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 blah. English is my first language. I promise. uh, look at your likes. 11. 4 more to go. We're almost there. If we could try to hit 15, if not 20 today, that would be great. Be awesome. Be all types of dope. Are you sure about that? Sure about what? I'm not sure about putting my name on anything, or at least my profile name on anything. So that's why the only one that actually really has any kind of traction at the moment in time is Roblox. Did you get requests? I need to open it. English being your first language, I mean? No, I'm not sure about that. I mean, it's the one that I've been speaking the most of. So, yeah. Uh, I haven't gotten any new connections as of yet, it looks like. Do you still play Steel? No, I do not. I don't think I've actually played Steel a Brain Rod ever since I first played it, if I'm being completely honest with you. I didn't really like any of those like Brain Rot games. They never really mixed up with my forte. 'Cause I remember Steel a User. I remember playing that because that's one of the games that Andy's subscriber made for him and me and any other YouTuber that wanted to be a part of it. And I think that would probably be the only one that I would ever play, if I'm being fully honest with you. It's pending. Okay. So brain rot is brain rot and full of rich 5-year-olds. Pretty much, yeah. That's kind of the whole thing. Yeah, but welcome in everyone. Welcome to the stream. Celebrant has an affirmative title, steal your mom's credit card and use it to buy Roblox. Yep, that sounds about right. I personally don't really like Roblox, and that's probably going to be one of those things that's probably going to be a very prominent thing. I will say there's a few games on Roblox I am okay with. I like to play them just because they're just FPS games, and they, at the end of the day, as any other game really. If y'all like to enjoy playing Roblox, of course, kudos to y'all. Enjoy the game you play. I'm not gonna tell people to stop playing a game just because I don't like it. But if it's your favorite game or you just like playing the games that are on there that are accessible to you, go right ahead. In my personal opinion, though, I don't really like Roblox just because majority of the games are rip off of other games that you can just get and it'd be a lot better experience. That's just my personal reasoning for it. Of course, if anyone has a personal game on Roblox that they enjoy that's a lot like another game and they can't get it or afford it, that's also completely understandable as well. So yeah, I just don't really like Roblox just because of that reason. Oh, hey, what up, Trey? I remember you too. What's up? On my continued playing list has is FNAF games, shooters, and dungeon clearing games. Yeah. And me, what up? Is it fun? But it is fun, but I wish there were more games that are actually fun. Yeah. Well, most of the games that are fun are like games that are basically games that are like remade for other stuff, essentially. Which typically I wouldn't be saying would be a bad thing, but also it's kind of is just because it's using someone else's idea that's already made into a game that's fully made. That's perfectly fine. It's me, a FNAF reference. You should play FNAF Eternal Nights. FNAF Eternal. All right, 5 nights at Freddy's Eternal. Is that like is that like an actual like Steam game or is that something that's on Roblox? Ah, I got you. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I wouldn't mind testing out a horror game on Roblox if it's just gonna be more content on my end and it's just y'all reacting. Then probably play Rivals afterwards. And you should check out Forgotten Memories too. It's also a FNAF game. Okay, we'll do. Sounds like a plan, Stans. Sounds like a plan. Rivals, I love Rivals. Rivals is fun. It kind of reminds me of more of like a CS:GO mixed with like Titanfall a little bit because of like the maneuverability of moving around and shit. Um, that's definitely one thing I would say would pretty is pretty dope about Rivals. The gunplay is a little wonky sometimes, I will say. And for me, who ends up getting consistent like headshots for like a sniper rifle, not trying to brag, but it's kind of all it is. Is just shooting pinheads after a while, and I get bored. But that might be just being me because I'm ADD ridden and I get bored after a while. 625 or 6253? Just 625. I believe it's underscore 625, or it might be all in one word. I thought you were talking about Marvel Rivals. No, there's actual game called Rivals on Roblox. That's actually not that bad. If you can just get like if you can like get the the factor of it's more of like a Titanfall shooter game instead of like a regular FPS shooter game, you'll probably have a lot more fun with it. But it's just Titanfall movement without the Titans, essentially. Because I know Titanfall is kind of filled with more people playing other stuff. Not playing other stuff, but hacking. I played it once and I regret it, not gonna lie. Fair enough. Some of the people who play that game on a daily basis, bro, they fucking wash. They will wash you out of that game and make you get mad sometimes. It's like I played that game one day with just to like it was an actual like stress relieving thing for me to go on a game to shoot people at least and just to get it out. Now it's more VR games that involve me punching people in the face. Well, not actual people, but AI. You know, some of those kids on there, even if they're like 5 years old, or fucking mess you up. Not gonna lie, crazy. You're expecting to ever respond to me? Really? Most people aren't really fucking doing that on YouTube. Then it's weird. Because if you are, I mean, if you're live streaming, you're going to be paying attention to the chat. You might as well respond to everybody that talks in it. It's how you converse. It's how you get more people to follow sometimes. Which normally I'm not really using it as a strategy. I'm just like hanging out sometimes, talking. Also, I've been there. Not a lot of people will respond to me either, so might as well throw the wealth of responding to people. Bro, the first time I met you, I thought that you will just ignore me, but you responded. Yeah, if y'all are in the chat room, I'm going to talk to y'all. I will try to do my best to conversate with everybody, but of course, if it moves too fast, I'm not going to read some things. To be fair, if you talk to a big streamer, the chat flies and your comment is long gone. Yeah, yeah. The other was only because I said what he told us to say. Ah, you know, if y'all are in the chat, I'm probably gonna conversate with y'all just because most of my chats are normally pretty slow, so it's kind of easier for me to do that. That's why I like your stream. Thank you, X Games. Very much appreciated. So I like y'all being here. I get to conversate with y'all. Makes the stream more interactive that way. Even though there's not a lot of things on the stream that's really prominent, but you know. Also, in the pinned message that I have, those are commands to check out my Discord server. If y'all want to join in on the Discord server, it gives you guys notifications whenever I post. It might be a little bit more easier to do it off of Discord, just so you guys are more in the know-how. If you all want to do that, just do !Discord, and it'll give you all a link. If you want to see my TikTok, I also have my TikTok account on there, Instagram, anything really. In the current moment in time, I don't technically have a donation button, but if y'all do ever want to donate further down the line, I do have some of my Cash App also in the links down below. Those are also helpful. But yeah, that's kind of why I have that pinned comment on there, just for those who are wanting to do any kind of donations or want to add more to it. Those are there. Hi, my number one fan. This is the first time I saw you. Oh, that's number one in the amount of chats. I think it's probably because you've been chatting the most, and that's probably why it's saying that you're number one right now, just because of the chat. I'm playing Roblox while watching the stream, and I'm playing a game where you can be a FNAF animatronic, and one of Withered Bonnie's voice lines is "Welcome to the family, son." Damn, that's crazy. That sounds cool, but that's crazy. I had number one for a second. Yeah, it kind of flip flops through the stream because some people will have like a better chat duration or something like that, or they'll have more chats than the other. So sometimes I kind of think of it as like a little competition between who chats the most. Withered Bonnie is so slow. Well, he's withered, right? So he's not gonna have like all the bells and whistles for an animatronic to move properly. I would guess. I also saw the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. I'm not very happy with the ending. I love the movie overall, just for the references and how it went, but I don't like the ending that much. It felt too soon. It felt too cut off. He moves in baby steps. Oh, this must be painful. Just eh, 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 no, 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 not there. I would feel so slow. I'm so hindered. Hindrance. Yeah, to those who are new to the stream or haven't heard it already, Happy New Year. It is 2026, the year where content creation should be at its peak, at least for me. I really don't like the FNAF 2 movie either. The office scene felt rushed, and the puppet possession was not it. No. Um, Also, I didn't even know the puppet could possess things. I thought it was just like a protector of the kids. Um, like I don't know what the head canon I had in my head for the puppet was, but I thought the puppet was a mother grieving